You keep telling yourself you'll start next week, next month, next season. You say you're waiting for the right time. But sis, how much longer are you going to keep delaying your own peace? You've been carrying these dreams for years, replaying ideas in your head, watching other people do the things that you know that you're capable of doing. You keep thinking, once I feel ready, I'll go for it. But readiness isn't coming. Confidence comes after you make the first step, not before. This is your moment. Not because everything is perfect, not because you have it all figured out, but because you're tired of waiting for a version of yourself that doesn't exist yet. What's up, ladies, and welcome back to another episode of Life in the Gray. I'm your girl, Jess, and you have officially entered into a safe space. This is not a space where we chase perfection. This is a space where we very much chase clarity. And today, I just want to talk to the woman who's been holding herself back for so long and ready to be freed. The one who knows that there's so much more to her story, but can't seem to turn the page. This one is especially for you. So grab your wine, grab your water, grab your coffee, grab your blanket, and get comfortable, girl, because we are about to get into it. Let's talk about someday. Someday feels right? Someday feels comfortable, right? Someday feels like slight effort, right? It keeps you from facing your fear of failure. It gives you a space to overthink, to plan, to perfect. It gives you a space to feel like you're actually doing something. But sis, someday is how you end up stuck in the same space next year, telling yourself the exact same story that you told yourself the year before. You don't need a new Monday. You don't need a new month to reset your life. You just need one clear decision, not 10 steps, just one decision. Decide that you're done letting fear lead you. Decide that doubt doesn't get to speak louder than your potential anymore. You keep saying, I don't know where to start. But start with what's in front of you. Start with what is hurting you. Start with what you've been avoiding. You don't need a full roadmap to get to where you're trying to go. You just need some momentum. You have to get moving. And once you get moving and you see what needs to happen for you to get to the destination, that is when you can start to draw your roadmap. You're not a failure. You're not behind. You're not late. You didn't miss your window. You were learning. And sometimes your lesson has to humble you before it can help you. Every time you doubted yourself, you were collecting proof of what you could survive. That breakup, that disappointment, that detour, none of it disqualified you. It actually qualified you because you've built so much endurance without even realizing it. You learned how to recover, how to rebuild. And now that you're standing on the other side of what tried to break you, that shows your strength, not your failure. So stop talking to yourself like you're broken, because you're not. You're simply becoming. Fear and faith can feel the same at first. You're scared. I get it. Starting over is terrifying. But fear shouldn't be a stop sign for you, because sometimes it's just your body realizing that you are stepping into an unfamiliar space. When you've lived in survival mode long enough, calm can feel like danger. You'll start to look for chaos just to feel a little normal. But what if this time you don't go back to what's comfortable? What if this time you let it be easy? Let it be new. Let yourself learn on the way instead of waiting to be ready. Because again, faith and fear feel the same at first. Your heart beats fast, your stomach does flips, you overthink every detail. The only difference is faith moves anyway. You don't need permission. You've been waiting for someone to notice you, choose you, validate you. But nobody's coming to hand you your worth. Nobody's going to come and knock on your door and say, "You're ready now." You're the one who has to show up for yourself. Even if that means showing up messy, showing up unsure, showing up and you're still figuring it out. It doesn't matter how you show up as long as you show up. That business you want to start it with what you have. That boundary you want to set, say it now, even if your voice is shaky. And that healing you keep putting off, start forgiving today. Even if it's just one small thought at a time. Because the life you want is waiting for you to stop waiting for approval. Let this be the season you fall in love trying. Not getting it all right, just trying. Because trying means you're alive. It means that you believe that something better is possible. Stop comparing your day 1 to someone else's year 10. You don't see their behind the scenes, their breakdown, their "I almost quit" moments. But you do know that they started. And that's what you're doing today. Progress can be quiet. It's deleting the number you shouldn't be texting. It's drinking water instead of replaying that argument in your head 1,000 times over. It's writing one page of that idea that you keep sitting on. It's saying, "I deserve more," and believing it just a little more each and every day. When this episode ends, don't just feel inspired. Do something small. Write down one promise to yourself and keep it. You don't need a full plan. You need proof that you can trust yourself again. You've spent more than enough time being your own obstacle. Let this be the day that you choose discipline over doubt, faith over fear, clarity over confusion. No more waiting for motivation. No more waiting for January. No more waiting to feel ready, because the version of you that you've been waiting to become, she's just waiting for you to move. So if this episode spoke to you in any kind of way, let it move through you. Share with a friend who may be stuck in the same cycle. She might need a reminder too. And if you're ready to start finding clarity with women who just get it, then make sure you join us in the Clarity Club, because we're done overthinking peace. We're living in it now. I'm Jess, and this is Life in the Gray, where we stop waiting for perfect and start living on purpose.